Hello, everyone. I'm Greg Look. Thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 212 of Factorio with Angels and Bob's Mods, where we should now have some fish farming going. Not really producing fish, but maintaining the level and hopefully making this artificial fish water, which we can turn into some crystals, at least crystal splinters, in crystallizers. So let's try and do that. Mm, this just gives a chance, this ensures it, but the crystal seed we don't have yet. Mm, if we just do this, and then move back from there and see what this requires. Crystal dust, seeded dish, alien bacteria. I don't want to do that. Yeah, okay. So let's not do this. Let's just live with the lower output, but simpler setup for now at least. Of course, we could scale all of these machines up to the correct ratios, but 100 fish tanks, not really something I want to do. At least we're should be producing the crystals now. Let's just extend power. And there it is. There's our first crystal. Good. Now I think, now that we're producing artificial or polluted artificial fish water, we can also do some of the more advanced stuff. But we should probably scale this up a bit first. I'm thinking. Also, we need to take care of this raw fish oil. I guess that's being clarified for now. Hopefully no one is screaming at the screams at home, trying to get me to actually use this. It is not very usable just yet, right? You can turn it into fish oil and base mineral oil. And the fish oil was just for fermentation base, I think. Yep. So for fermentation base and lubricant, or for fermentation base and more base mineral oil. And fermentation base is just acetic acid or ethanol gas, which I'm not that interested in just yet. Not right here, at least. So until the point where we actually move this and scale it up a lot, add an outpost somewhere, we shall just clarify it. Now, what are the scale here? We need 15 to 3 of the press to nutrient extractors, but then we would need 100 of these. And we do need these because they are the ones that output the important polluted artificial water. So let's scale it up a little bit. Not to 100, maybe to 10. That requires more fish though. Oh dang it, I forgot to install a mod again to make lakes. Hopefully more fish will start breeding down here. I'm not sure how that works. We can also try to actually get some nutrient pulp from somewhere else, which should allow us to not crush up a large part of the fish. Or we could look into what we can also do with the polluted fish water stuff. At least this is what we need for the first uh, modules, yes. So far so good. We can also make alien spores with this. We can also make crystal shards if we have eggshell seeds. And that require quite a bit of stuff done to puffers. So right now I'm not too interested in that. I think. I would like to be able to scale up the fish stuff first by getting more fish. For that we need more nutrient pulp. Uh-oh, I have a problem with my fuel supply somewhere. Which makes sense, because the fuel train is probably just stuck over here. Fuel, yep. Because this train takes it all to concrete, and all being nothing, basically. Where is my fuel production again? Fuel oil, maybe over here. Yeah, right here. We are out of both fuel oil and synthesis of oil gas residuals, I guess. Fuel oil is because of missing gas condensates. Missing gas condensates is because of raw gas. Raw gas has too much natural gas liquids. Natural gas liquids are blocked by ethane, which we stored but didn't burn. I think I wanted to be able to burn all of these. Well, actually, it's stupid to even store it, but whatever. We need to get that going. Let's go. Let's fix this one train first, though. I think natural gas liquids was also going this way. Nope. Only into the ethane, methane, butane stuff. That's okay. And also just do this to make sure that it doesn't take a while for it to clear up. Now, do we need to expand on this stuff? We would need gas refineries. I'm not sure if we have any of those. We do, I think. I think I see them there. Seems like the natural gas liquids are keeping up and preventing this stuff from working a lot. So this will keep being pretty high. So natural gas, no, this will keep staying high, and that means we won't produce a lot of this multi-phase oil. Wait, I'm getting confused by this all the time. We have the multi-phase oil here, that's fine. We have this that we need to use to produce the gas condensates. Natural gas is fine, that just comes in. So that isn't a problem that that's backed up. It is just this. Use this. Use this. Use these. Scale them up. Come on. That's what happens when you add construction robots to a system where you don't have any storage. I guess we'll just have to add storage then as well. Okay, so the natural gas liquids should now plummet. And we need to start burning these. With an overflow valve, I think. Good. Because at least is it the methane that's used for methanol? Yeah. Good. So now that we are making gas condensates again, we should be making fuel oil, and we should also start making the oil gas, or the residual gas, sorry. Aren't we using this somewhere to make residual gas directly? Yeah, right here. But that's maybe not enough to keep this running. I'm not sure. At least we're low on residual gas. If we start burning ethylene, we shall also be making more residual gas instead of burning the ethane. So let's do that. At least for now. So fuel is being produced again. Good. Of course, we can just scale up a lot of stuff if we want to produce even more. I think this should never stay here for too long, because then it blocks the other fuel train. I think this is okay for now. Let's go back to my farming. Okay, what was the plan here again? We wanted to make, looking into this, I didn't want to be producing all this, right? No, not yet. I do want to be producing this in other ways, though. For example, from beans or something, or raw vegetable oil. Hmm. I'm already sort of regretting starting to do all this right here instead of an outpost, but yeah, that's just life. Can we produce any of the beans, corn, leaves, nuts, pips, fruits? I think we can with our new gained seeds. Uh, let's start with corn, I guess. Wheaton processing, Italian. I'm the Italian. I don't think I have any of those yet. I'm not sure though. I really should just do this here. Let's, uh, I guess, put this in a different thing block. We have zombie eucalyptus at least. Can we farm this in a sustainable way? Not really. Yes, really. 5.5 seeds out of 5 zombie eucalyptus. 1 seed gives us. I want to see the recipe. 5 seeds gives us 50. And then we can make those 50 almost into 50 seeds, and then we can make almost 10 times this, so 500. So that's a good ratio. If we had mud and heavy mud water, at least. Same can be done with these other things, so that's good. Seed extractor. We can use all of our seeds for eucalyptus. And then we can make all of that back into seeds. And then we have plenty more to start with, I guess. Oh, let's make a new small setup up here. Oh, not small, but temporary setup, I guess. We want to produce, actually, we want to farm first. But we need water stuff for that. Heavy mud water, mud. So we would need to do that down here until I install a mod at least. I guess we should just do that. No. So heavy mud water comes out of the first processing of this, yes. And that also gives us mud, yes. 200, no, sorry, yeah, 200 heavy mud water to 50% of 1.3. 1.5, sorry. So 0.75 mud per 200 heavy mud water. How is that compared to what I need? 10 mud to 50 mud water. So we need a lot more mud. We can steal a lot more mud from up here though, if we want to. And I guess we temporarily do want to, because why not? I don't want this to be a permanent setup anyway. Here's mud. Then we just need to produce the mud water. Can I steal one of these from somewhere? Hmm, can I make those by hand by any chance? Water stuff? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay, the heavy mud water we need to collect, and then we need to put it into the farm. Like this. Take mud. Sure, power there. Put in these. Next farm, do this. We need viscous mud water for that, and we need concentrated mud water for this. So we can't put them in the same row. Still needs mud, both of them, yes. We get dormant saltgrass seeds from this. Not sure what that means yet. Maybe we should just start with this. Probably should have kept that closest to the water. Do we have the space for that? Sure. Eh. It's very janky, but whatever. Actually, let's move this down as well. Let's make it a little bit less jank. This is gonna be very janky as well, though. Let's just go with it then. Sure thing. If we take some of this and then do some more processing of it. Mm, we can make concentrated mud water, which is what this need. Yes. And we need to get rid of all the mud still, of course. There to there with power. Go here, sure. Here. And put in these. We have more seeds that we can't do yet. Do we need different farms for that, or do we just need different recipes? Desert farming, I guess, and temperate farming. And we need plant life samples to actually finish those researches. We just take this as well. We can go up and actually seed extract from that. Yeah, that's a very manual process, I know, but just get it going. Oh, where's my plane? Fishies. Another one right here. Thank you. Okay, seed extraction. I don't understand why these are down here. Oh, this is all swamp stuff. Okay. I just thought these two should be up here and these two as well. And then have all of the seed stuff here, but nah, that's probably fine. So temperate, swamp, desert. Dormant seed. Wait, what? Oh, 5 and a 5% chance. What happened to those? Oh, they were already processed. Okay. So this is not the best ratio ever. What happens with the Don't we get an actual product from this? This? Can we not get seeds out of that? Commanding, don't use. I guess that's as in food making. Let's have a look at. No, we need another recipe. Let's just add one, I guess. So, Sont stress. Is that what it's called? No. Sounds Chris. What? I don't even understand that word. Never mind me. If we produce this, what can we use this for? Making leaves and nuts. Okay, nothing else. Making compost. No, that's the seed again. Can make compost. And nothing brilliant beside that. Well, leaves and nuts are also very useful. Now we have more seeds. Let's go back down. And then we should end up with a lot more product. Except for this one. We're already getting the product, we're just not scaling up very fast. We had, what, a 5% chance to get any extras? That's not a lot. But at least we get to keep the output then, and not turn that all into more seeds. So we actually have some farming going now. That's nice. Let's just have a look at it. Will this actually... Oh, there's nothing growing there. But this becomes green because of green plants. This becomes red. And it's all when it starts. Actually, it gets thicker and thicker through the processing. It seems. Maybe not. No, maybe not. It just was looking like it. I thought. Oh, well. Yeah, I guess we should wait around for these to finish up a little bit more at least. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.